Well, I am a third generation Adventist missionary. My parents and my grandparents were lifelong missionaries in the Adventist church. And I went to the mission field when I was 2 years old. At 4 years of age, I contracted polio and have walked with a limp. And there have been some things I haven't been able to do, not many. But I had the inner feeling that I was different. And when our son came out, I could identify with that really, really fast. So I became an advocate very quickly. And I continued on with that for the 5 years, became involved with kinship. They invited us to come, my husband Terry and I, as straight, supportive parents of a gay son. And little did I know the agony I was putting him through by being such an advocate for this. And at our third kinship camp meeting, he came out. And I went on to autopilot. I turned to him and I remember reaching out to him in the chair beside me and I said, "I love you too. How have you survived 33 years in the closet?" I knew the agony that the homosexual community had gone through. And then it was, like I said, autopilot just took over in my brain. And it was like I was sitting there hearing these things come out of my mouth. The next thing that came out of my mouth was, "It hasn't been about me." And then the third thing that came out of my mouth, just on rapid succession, "I know that you will need to move on someday. And when that day comes, I want to do this in such a way that we're still friends. And if you find Mr. Right, he's also my friend." And I'm sorry, I don't know why I can usually get through this without breaking down. But it was the best place for us to be, because he had the homosexual community to help him through, to support him through the shock of being who he was. And I had people who understood, and I didn't have to hide from them. My name is Kathy Marshall, and I was married to an Adventist gay man for 34 years, and our youngest son is gay and a former Adventist.